Kariba disaster is a pain to every Zimbabwean, including all of us here in Parliament. But surely overplaying the record doesn't show whether it's a policy issue or it's an event that happened, an unfortunate event. So people may not take that to be political grandstanding using an unfortunate situation. We are debating budget. I mean, we need to stick to that, not to an event, an unfortunate, painful event that affected our people. We cannot raise our political profile playing with people's lives.
Thank you, Honorable Government Chief Whip. Honorable members, I need us to be conscious of the effects of the tragedy that befell us as a nation in Kariba. We shall not therefore be seen to want to use it for any other purpose other than what it is meant to be looked at as. It's a tragedy, and let's not use that. Families are still grieving. They haven't even finished looking for other missing people that have perished there. So let's be sensitive on that. Honorable Murombedzi, you may go ahead, but please be guided.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. So I just want to clarify why I'm saying it's a policy failure. This area has poor, there is no roads. There's no roads. I traveled there several times, there are no roads. People opted for the ferry because there are no buses that go to the area because of the bad roads.
Order, Honorable Murombedzi. It's not an issue of policy. It's an issue of administrative blunders that have happened, and so like I said, let's be guided accordingly, and please put your debate in the manner that you were doing without touching on sensitive issues. It's not necessary.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. I just want
point of privilege. I have a point of privilege, Mr. Speaker.
Order. What's your point of privilege?
But we got a point of privilege. This house is a platform to talk about sensitive issues, issues that affect our people. The Kariba tragedy has no other platform to be discussed than in this house. So allow the honorable member to debate
Mr. Speaker, that by definition, that's not a point of privilege.
It is. It doesn't. It is. But where is standing?
Order, Honorable Government Chief. Order. Yes. Just finish up. Order, Honorable Amauswa. I had given the floor to Honorable Makumire.
So, Honorable Speaker, I was saying there is no other platform that these issues can be raised. It's very important that these issues are being discussed when the Minister of Finance is in this house. He is the one responsible for disbursement of funds that must rehabilitate roads in Kariba, Mola, and Siakuvu. He must hear about these issues in this house, not through social media. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Makumire. And like I said, it's not a policy issue. Policies are there. It's an operational issue that the Speaker spoke about. Honorable Chumanzala here rose up on a point of national interest, highlighting that issue. Honorable Madziwaniga, when I'm speaking and you speak as well, we are going to have a crossroads there. It shouldn't be like that. I give you a platform if you want to speak. I just gave Honorable Makumire that platform. So allow me to finish off with Honorable Makumire's point of privilege. So like I said, Honorable Makumire, it's an operational issue. Policies are there. and we stand guided by them. But if operational issues are a problem, they're a problem to all of us. That is why the speaker here highlighted that the Minister of Transport is going to conduct an inquiry so that we get to the bottom of this whole issue. Like I said, it's a tragedy, and all I was asking from Honorable Murombedzi is that let's not sensitize something. The nation is still in mourning, relatives are still in mourning. Let's just tread carefully there. Honorable Murombedzi, you can continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Allow me to continue. Mr. Speaker, it is not enough to balance books while our boats sink in Kariba. It is not enough to boast of GDP growth while rural communities do not have roads. This debate, Mr. Speaker, must sharpen our collective resolve to demand efficiency, to demand transparency, to demand inclusivity. We need to ensure that every policy, every dollar, every reform moves Zimbabwe closer to the prosperous, empowered, upper middle income society envisioned under our national development strategy too. Not just for the elite, but for the ordinary citizens of Kariba Rural, of Mondoro, of Nyabira, Mr. Speaker, and every rural community across our nation. I humbly submit.
Thank you, Honorable Murombedzi. The next honorable member to take the floor is Honorable Muhombi.